Hello there, my name is Elizabeth Monroe. I'm quite shy and I do not talk very much. However, do allow me to tell you a little bit about myself. June 30th, 1768 was my date of birth, and my parents named me Elizabeth Cartwright. I was born in New York City to Captain Lawrence Cartwright of the British Army and Hannah Aspinwall. As I grew up, I received quite a good education and was often called elegant and extremely beautiful. However, I was and still am very embarrassed when given compliments. On February 16th, 1786, I married a lawyer, politician from Virginia named James Monroe. In 1790, he became very well known and popular as a senator, and it is not easy for a shy woman to be married to such a man. Then in 1794, President George Washington, even though he rarely agreed with James, sent us to France to improve relationships with the French. I enjoyed that trip very much, and I did not get seasick, thank goodness. Right after we arrived, we were taken to a gala ball. I do not like social events very much, but it was not long before everyone was giving me the title La Belle Américaine, which means the beautiful American. I was very humbled. While in France, I certainly enjoyed shopping in Paris and other big cities there. I loved looking through their latest fashions and home furnishings. Unfortunately, we did not get to stay long enough, though, but I did have a lovely time. I was hostess from 1817 to 1825. Since the president's house was burned down by the British in 1814, a new mansion was built. I rarely attended social events while I was First Lady. I was not in very good health then, and I did not want to appear unwell as a hostess. Sadly, I was criticized by many members of the Women of Washington Society for not showing up at most of these events. For they were often not able to go to the events when the hostess was not present. We have two beautiful daughters, Eliza and Mariah. Mariah's wedding was the first wedding in the president's house. James and I had a wonderful time together during his first term as president. It was called the Era of Good Feelings, since everything was peaceful in the United States. However, during his second term, I became very sick indeed, and I could not help or participate in any social activities at all. Oh, and I should have mentioned that after the French Revolution, James became the U.S. minister to France. A good friend of his, the Marquis de Lafayette, and his family were all put in jail because they were aristocrats. Even Madame de Lafayette was going to be put to death, and James did not know how to help the poor woman. Then he had a wonderful idea and asked me to go and visit her and try to comfort her. Therefore I went to the jail as he suggested, and word soon got out, and miraculously they were all released, and I was applauded for saving Madame de Lafayette's life. After all, the Lafayettes were patriots too, and we had the same hopes when we struggled to become the United States of America ourselves and to become a free nation. Oh, goodness me, look at the time. I'm sorry, I must be going now, but I do thank you very much for joining me this fine day.